Hey friends, Sunday morning. Yeah, I'm a workaholic. It's about 5:30 and I've been up for about an hour already. Made a couple videos about these benchtop mechanics. We got another benchtop mechanic in. We sent out some hubs. The early design, 94 to 99 is the early design. And we've got this big long email back from him talking about how we charged him $150 for the grease fitting. No, they come with the kit. What we charged him for was when you add on the Moog Premium Super Strength U-joints that are greasable. They're new, they've been out for a while. That's what's in there. And as we often see, he stopped by and talked to his buddies at Highway Auto and gonna get their input. Anytime we hear about a client talking to his buddy, the father-in-law, the kid that used to be in the Army, the neighbor across the street's gonna help me do my hubs, we cringe around here. It just terrifies us. And then he goes on and on. Look at this email diatribe. Look at this. He's talking about Chinese hubs, and we sent him used hubs, and just going on and on. Attorney generals. It's full. So, this is to help out Robert and answer his questions. Robert's a tree guy. We sent them out there in Washington on the 96 Cummins. He's well, I'm gonna guess it's Advanced Arbor Care something. I'm gonna assume that he's a tree guy. So, he's talking about how he got used hubs. Alright, so we got a 94 to 99 first gen design right here. This is going out to Brian tomorrow. Out there in Pennsylvania. This is what we sent our friend Tree Man right here. He got the whole thing. He got the U-joints, which were $150, and he got his hubs. And see, like we've told people, we're using the Ford design and the Ford hubs. So these things come in, we knock out the original studs, Ford studs, right? They're wrong to begin with. They're the wrong thread, they're metric, and the bolt circle's slightly different. So we knock them out. We remachine and drill for our Dodge pattern, and then we stick in these 9/16 by 18 Dorman 610-300s. These were used through 2011. In 2012, Ma Mopar went to the metrics. So that's what we do. Now, we do this in all of what we call the small bearing hubs. The small bearing hubs were used 1994 through 2008. The small bearing design was used 1994 through 2008. And then in 2009, Ma Mopar increased the strength and capacity and they went to this large bearing design. You can see there is a significant difference. Replaceable ball bearing, replaceable needle. Anyway, can't go. Gotta stay focused. Can't be too long. So, now, this hub right here fits 1994 through 2008. Now, the early design, 94 through 99, the first ones that we offer, the first gen 60 axle, that's our lower number of sales. It's only about 10% of our hub sales, or maybe 8. They're older, wore out, not as many on the road. Those people typically are not putting hubs on an old vehicle like that. And it's just a small percentage of our sales. So, like I said, on the production line, we re-drill these for the Dodge pattern. We install these 610 300s. Oh, as a matter of fact, this tub right here, this is your studs that got knocked out of your hubs. That's why you're thinking that it's used. This is your set right here. And I'm getting ready to knock out the set for Brian. We go ahead and we install the studs in all of them. We press them in. Because most of them ship this away. 9 out of 10 ship this away. Now, on the early design, 94 through 99, for you folks that don't know this, it's the only design, and it's very weird. The rotor mounts behind the flange. The rotor mounts behind the flange. So, all the clients with them 94 to 99s, they have to knock out their studs, the ones on their truck. When they take their hubs off, they've got to knock out their studs because they're going to keep their rotor. Their factory rotor mounts onto the new hub here, and you knock your studs back in. So you're reusing your studs. So there's not going to be any problem. And you're reusing your rotor. So there's not going to be any problem. That's only on the 94 to 99. So, when we have one of those like Brian, which is only 1 in 10 orders, we ship them without the studs. We ship them without the studs. Let's review again now. They have to disassemble their rotor and hub combo to salvage their rotors. And they're going to reuse their studs and reuse the rotor. So just because you get a hub delivered to your house like this, and you see some splines from the knurls in all the holes, the original Fords, and then these, that does not mean that you have a used hub. That does not mean that somebody, me, talking about me, sent your ass a used hub. That's one of the claims over there in that diatribe. Now that's Washington. I know they got that new smoky weed, whatever laws up there. I don't know. That does not mean that you got shipped an old wore out hub that you had already sent to another client going on, and no, it doesn't. My old man, remember, he's three-time engineer at A&M. The whole time I was growing up, he used to tell me, don't assume nothing, boy. You just gonna make an ass out of you. Don't assume nothing, boy. Back then, he was an idiot. Today, he's one of the most brilliant people I've ever known. Anyway, don't assume nothing. So, we knocked those studs out. The other thing that we noticed is it's all part of the thing. I'm so big on quality control, and it's just faster in production to go ahead and stick the studs in all the hubs. Once again, that's only 10% that older design. Nobody spends no money on those trucks. And since we've already put the studs in once, it makes it easier for the clients to drive their studs back into the holes, because the splines are already there a little bit, and it aids in the installation. I've got 4 or 5 videos out there about stud installation. If I told you, this is on my mama's life, if I told you the things that we've seen, you wouldn't believe me. You'd call me a liar to my face. We have people that have no idea how to install studs. Now they're doing a hub, have never seen it done, heard of it done, no idea. I know you're telling me I'm a liar, but I'm not. We've had people stick them in the wrong holes. This hub right here, stick them back in the Ford hub holes, which they're too big, they fit real loose, and then tell us that we've sent them the wrong hub and the pattern is 1/4 inch too big for their Dodge truck. Matter of fact, we've had that twice. Yeah. And we said to them, well, is there another hole pattern in your hub? Well, yeah. Is it a little smaller? Yeah. Why don't you try them holes and see how it fits? Oh. Okay. Never hear from them again. In that diatribe, all off in there, there's Chinese mentioned about, I don't know, a whole bunch of times. Telling me, sending Chinese hubs. Our business is all about the Timkins, because everybody knows that Timkins makes some fine stuff. All Timken hubs have got that TKR right there. That's the Timken designator. And there's the part number. To say that these are Chinese hubs, anybody that would do that is an idiot and doesn't know anything. Oops, I'm going to say it again. Anybody that says that is an idiot and doesn't know anything. Oops, I'm going to do it again. Anybody that says that is an idiot and doesn't know what he's talking about. So, I'm going to knock out the studs on this one right here, clean it up, and we're getting this unit ready to go out to Bryan in Pennsylvania. Everybody loves their hubs. That's why our website is full of customers that have sent in all those pictures. It's full. As a matter of fact, we have to put them in another place. When they come back, the emails, they go into some other big its own hard drive because it's filled up everything that we've got. So, there's our quick little class on early design, quality control, how we do things. $150 for that. You honestly believe we charged you $150 for that? God bless you. God bless America. And happy trucking. Bye.